Are you conscious of when your heart's open? Are you conscious of when you shut down? It's only when you're conscious of something that you get a choice. So if you want to walk with your heart open, you need to be conscious of when you're open and when you're shut down. So let's start with a really dramatic example. Think of a time when you were really open and really excited about something, and then someone said or did something that resulted in you shutting down. The reality is that this being open and shutting down happens at a more subtle level throughout the day. It may be as simple as having a thought that creates some anxiety about what might happen in the future, and then you shut down. This may not be as epic and large as when your significant other says something that ruins the mood of your romantic evening, but nevertheless, you shut down. So the first step of walking with your heart open, ironically, is noticing when you shut down. Once you notice yourself shutting down, you get a choice. When you see yourself shut down, you ultimately choose to stay shut down or to shift something that allows you to be open. As human beings, we trigger things in each other when we interact. People may say something or do something that results in us shutting down. When this happens, we typically blame the fact that we shut down onto the person or thing that triggered it. So in essence, we project our shutting down onto the thing that we reacted to. And when we do this, it disempowers us. It takes our openness and it places it on things that are outside of us and ultimately outside of our control. But the reality is, regardless of what triggered it or whatever happens outside of you, only you can shut down your open heart. So if someone mistreats your open heart, it may make sense to stop them or remove yourself from the situation, but it's no reason to shut down. Of course, this is more challenging if you're in an environment that you're kind of expected to stay in, like work, for instance. You may be in a meeting and something may be triggering you, for example. In this case, it's important to look at how you're relating to the thing that's shutting you down. You can then make an internal adjustment, or perhaps you could take a break or go to the bathroom and kind of regroup and go back in with a new mindset. So this practice of always bringing your openness or being shut down back to yourself may seem kind of strict. But when you own your openness in this way, you empower yourself to walk with your heart open regardless of what's going on around you. And this takes practice. We've been unconsciously opening and shutting down for a long time now. So just practice noticing when you're open and when you're shut down. It's saying to yourself, I wonder why I shut down. It's also practicing on working with staying open even when something's triggering you to shut down. And trust me, this is a humbling practice. But once you get this, you get to be free. You get the choice to be open and connected to all of life. And no one can take that away from you. So welcome to the Natural Way of Being video blog. If you've enjoyed this video, subscribe to this channel so you can see the new video that comes out every Tuesday. Enjoy your week.